Hi, folks. How are you tonight?
Uh, well, I think I need to have a little bit of a conversation with you folks tonight. What about? I don't know. But we'll figure out what to talk about as we go along. You know, as we go along, we'll figure out what to talk about. You know, uh, you're welcome to call in. I tell you that all the time.
You are welcome to call into the show 786 282 8848. 786 282 8848.
Now, just got back into the uh, cricket country, Everglades, outside of South Florida, you know. You know something? This is so weird, okay? You won't believe me when I tell you this, but I used to think like, what kind of life is it like, not to be living in South Florida, like hang, hanging out in South Beach and or Las Olas or whatever, right? But um, this year, okay, I'm about to turn 60 years old. Those of you who follow me know I've been talking about it for quite a bit, quite a while, okay? Um, this year I will turn 60 and I will be the first uh, of my generation on both my mother and father side, both on the Leon and Nicholas side to turn 60.
Well, you might say, well, what's the big deal? Well, it's a big deal to me because when I was growing up and I heard somebody say 60 years old, you know, I was thinking like really, really, really old. Well, not anymore, you know. I've met some hotties out there. Hotties, you know. I'm interested in women, so they're hotties, okay? I suppose you women can call your men hotties too. Free country, you do whatever you want, you know, and I'm not passing judgment. I'm not, listen, you know, if you want to go there, switch the channel, okay? But what I'm trying to say is, okay, uh, that peace and quiet, hmm that peace and quiet, sleeping to the sounds of crickets. Uh, I'm finding it quite lovely. I sleep well. I sleep well, okay, to the sound of the crickets, okay? No railroad, no trains coming through in the middle of the night. Um, Sometimes someone calls me by mistake the wrong hour, you know, so that'll wake you up, you know. I have children, so I cannot put my phone on silent because I have 4 kids, you know. And right now, Michael, the one I'm living with right now, just went to the club with his cousin and buddies. And, you know, guess what? No matter what the situation is, if he calls me, I need to be there for him. That's what parents do, you know? That's what parents are supposed to do. Don't and let me tell you something right now, okay? Don't get me started on the parent thing, okay? Because like I know way too many of you, way too many of you that just go out there, impregnate women, and uh, don't raise your children. Not fair. Now, I will tell you this right here. My father was a very busy man, okay? My father was a medical doctor, internist, and specialized in cardiology. So my father and I, we really never had conversations. But, lucky thing for me, from his side of the family, I had my grandfather, Kleber Nicolas. Kleber Nicolas. And my grandfather used to tell me about children. And he used to tell me also not only the good stories, but also the bad stories, you know, of successful people, successful government officials who ended up like having their children as their mistresses, their daughters, you know, because they never raised the kid, they never kept in contact with the mother, so they saw a pretty woman somewhere and they decided, hey, I'll take that one and get her house, get her the money, get her whatever, and eventually one day they found out that that was their daughter. Okay, so you know, what I'm trying to say is, okay, approaching 60, I am seeing a lot of things that I never saw before. I don't know if it happened for you, okay? And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll see how that works out, okay? But at this particular moment, okay, I'm finding it quite interesting that this number is just a number. Remember, 60 is just a number, but somehow it's having this profound effect on me. Not only because, like I told you before, when I used to hear 60 as a child, you know, as a teenager, I used to really think old, you know. Shucks, I'm going to tell you right now, there are some ladies on my Facebook page who are 60 and over. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Okay? Calypso, feeling hot, hot, hot. That's what they are. 60 and plus. Okay? I like them. You know? And I'm not the kind of person who likes easy. You know? I'm not the kind of person who likes easy. You know why? Because I was lucky. Very lucky. Why? How? Basically everything I wanted, I got. Basically everything I wanted, I got. People now are trying to do things that I got tired of doing like 20 years ago. You know, things that I retired from doing 20 years ago. I don't cheat. I don't cheat. I'm not chasing skirts. Not to say I don't see. I'm not blind. I am not blind. Okay, you're sexy. I see that you're sexy. But it's more than just sexy, you know. Once I'm finished with your sexy, what's left, you know? You're sexy, okay, so okay, yeah, all right, whatever. Okay, and then I get it. And then, you know, that's all you got? what else do you have to offer? Do you have any like qualities? You know, do you have any kindness in you? Do you have? Are you kind? Are you kind? Are you loving? Are you caring? You know? First of all, I've always been this way. I've always been this way in that when you come to my house, which has been most of my life, most of my women, and there have been quite a few of them, okay, quite a few of them. I'm not, you know, like if I start trying to explain, then you're going to be like, he's bragging. Well, call it whatever you want, okay? Call it whatever you want. But it's just a fact, you know? I was very lucky in that department. But when a woman comes to my house, and I dated some doozies, you know, rich women from all around the world. And I can tell you a little bit about all of them if you dare to question me, you know. Again, my number, 786-282-8848. Join the conversation by phone, WhatsApp, video chat if you want to appear, whatever turns you on, you know. Or just like comment. I'll answer your comments, you know. But I was always like this, like when a woman who is gonna give herself to me, who gives herself to me, all right, comes to my house, okay, and spends the night with me, well, the least I can do is not let her feet touch the ground in my house. What's Marcel talking about here? Marcel, what you talking about? Marcel, what you talking about? Well, no. My mother, she wasn't perfect. Very strong disciplinarian. But she did make her point about being an educated person in this world. You know, when you come to my house, okay, and on top of coming to my house, you as a woman open yourself up and allow me into you. I say, you open yourself up and allow me into you. I respect that. I appreciate that. Do you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. So the least I can do is not let your feet touch the ground. What do I mean by that? What exactly is Marcel talking about here? Okay? Well, when you come to my house, it could be like a hut or it could be like a castle. But when you're in my house, okay, only thing I cannot do for you is I can pee for you or I can go to the bathroom for you, but I'll shower you. You know, I'll take you to the shower and shower the heck out of you. And guess what? It worked out pretty good for me when I did that to my ladies. Worked out very well for me, you know, because guess what? I dated this German girl who was tell the kids to get out of the room, but anyway, they shouldn't be in the room because it's 11:30 p.m. and you're supposed to have parental guidance or whatever on your internet, okay? But it worked out pretty well for me because this girl, she was like about 6 feet 2, pretty German doctor, okay? But She was, she was, how would I put this? She was, bisexual, okay? She was bisexual, okay? But more on the lesbian side, okay? Don't come after me with none of that crap because I don't play that, okay? Lesbian, whatever. Listen, to each their own. This is none of my business, okay? I'm just telling you about me, my life, okay? Well, this girl, I taught her how to ride a motorcycle. That's how we met. And then we kept in touch afterwards, you know? And so, I remember, you know, the day that we sort of like, you know, hit it on all cylinders. It's funny, you know, but it's fun. It's supposed to be fun, you know. The day that her and I, we hit it on all cylinders, okay? And let me tell you, it was a pretty sight. I will tell you right now, this was just about the prettiest sight you can see because she had those long legs, okay? And then you're just like looking, you know what I'm saying? Some of you guys may, some of you, you know, I don't know. I'm not you, okay? But some of you may have experienced such a thing to where, you know, you have the lady in the bed and then you getting her naked or whatever, and then, right? And then her legs are so long, you know? And then you're looking way down there and that's where you aim to go, you know? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Okay? Well, pretty sight. Pretty. I cannot say good enough. I cannot say well enough. But it sure was a pretty sight. Okay? So, made my way. Made my way to the prize. Okay? Made my way to the prize. And it was good. I'm telling you. You know something? Folks, we need to talk and you need to ask me some questions. I got this friend of mine, if you follow me on regular Facebook, not live, but just regular Facebook conversations. Okay, I have this friend, Harry Angus. Nice guy, funny as heck. Dry sense of humor sometimes, but nevertheless very funny. Okay? And I told Harry that we need to write a book. And people say, what kind of book can Marcel write? What kind of book can Marcel write? I don't know how to answer that right at this particular moment because I could write books. Okay? And some of you, feel free. If you haven't experienced what I've experienced from like going around the world without ever leaving my bedroom, okay? If you want to know what that is like, okay? I will gladly share my experiences with you. You know, some people may call it like bragging or whatever. I just call it telling it like it is. That's how I call it. It is what it is, and I'm telling it like it is. Okay? You want to call it bragging? Your problem. I'm not bragging. You know what I'm bragging about. You know, what? You know, take it easy. You know, bragging. No, I'm telling you about my life. Anyway, this German girl, 6 feet plus tall, and then, you know what I love the most about this? See, you folks, I have to be careful about my choice of words here, okay? Because I haven't really had too many black women do that for me, okay? But I've experienced it a lot with Asian and white women, okay? Which is like you start kissing them, and the next thing you know, like they undo their clothes and they're ready to go. And I'm talking about some beautiful, beautiful beast in a good way. Beautiful beast in a good way. Can you dig it? Beautiful beast in a good way. Okay? So, therefore, I was very lucky. Lot of experiences with women. And that's why, now, you can't make me do nothing. You cannot make me do anything. I don't care who you are. I already seen you 10,000 times over. You think you all this and all that, and like I get on your case. I'm getting on some people's cases right now as we speak. Because I posted it earlier. All right, let me put this mic down here and tell you exactly what I posted, okay? I'm going to tell you exactly what I posted. Because, I aim to make a point. I aim to make a point. Okay? So I want to show you what I posted. I'll tell you about what I posted. I don't care what you do with it. I don't care. I couldn't care less. Listen. If like 10,000 million of you enjoy what I'm saying, well, I'd be happy about it. If nobody enjoyed it, then I wouldn't be so happy about it. But that's not the point. The point is I'm telling you about me. I'm telling you my life. I'm telling you reality. Okay? So this is what I posted. Okay? I think I started that yesterday because I just got upset. Okay? Here. Don't feel bad if I am not liking your beautiful post. Hear that again? Don't feel bad if I'm not liking your beautiful post. I am on strike against takers. You heard that? I'm on strike against takers. You must give to receive. I don't care how beautiful you look, how rich you are, what you done, what you haven't done, what you doing. Who are you? Who made you a star? I'm a freaking star, and I'm not anymore, but I was a star. I did things that you can only dream of. I don't care who you, man, woman, whatever. I did things in my life legally, beautifully, that you all can just only dream about. Okay? You don't know. And if you want to really know, pick up your phone and call me, and I'll tell you. 786-282-8848, and I will tell you. How about that? How about that? Okay? So I'm saying to these people, okay, I see them on Facebook. I won't name names because I'm not trying to make enemies. There are enough enemies in the world already. I'm not trying to get any more. Some people already hate me just for being me. Right now. They may have like $10 million in the bank and I might not even have 100. And guess what? They hate me. So guess what? I'm having this little talk here with you. Some of them are hating me on that. But am I going to lose any sleep over it? No. Not at all. Okay? So what I'm saying to you here is, I decided yesterday, I think it was, that I'm not going to like certain people's posts and comments, on the simple fact that they don't make a habit of liking other people's. Some of you post something, a beautiful picture, okay? And then within matter of minutes, you have like hundreds of likes. But you don't come back and like the likes. Do you know what I'm talking? This is Facebook talk. People like your stuff. You come back and like them to show them that you appreciate the fact that they like your stuff. No, you think you like, what? What exactly do you think you are? What? Tell me. What are you? Who are you? Get a freaking grip. I keep telling you. Get a grip. I don't care. First of all, you know Michelle Pfeiffer. So far as I can tell, you know Michelle Pfeiffer. You know Angelina Jolie. You know Halle Berry. You know you nothing like that. Okay? But yeah, you can be. Some of you look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to make a point. No. I will tell you the truth. Some of you are pretty damn good looking women out here on Facebook. And some of you pretty nice too, in most ways, you know. But if at the end of it all, okay, you don't know to appreciate the people who like your post, well, you ain't all that beautiful. Take it from me. You know my name? Marcel A. Nicholas. This is Marcel A. Nicholas from the Marcelo and Company Show. And I'm telling you right now that no matter how beautiful, how sexy, how rich, whatever you are, if you are not educated enough, if you don't have, you know, we made a big deal about this, us, Haitian people, you know, éducation de famille. We make big deals out of that. We won't date certain people because, like, you know, I won't date you if you eat me for spoon. I don't care how much money you got. You know what I'm saying? Well, okay. I may date you. I may even sleep with you, you know. But the minute that I see you go into that kitchen and bring a plate of food and you got your spoon in it, you know, I'm starting to like, what did I get myself into? Okay, because like this doesn't work for me. You know, a woman is supposed to be a lady, an angel. You know, the best of this world, the best that this world has to offer. A lady, you know. When you bring like your rice and beans or whatever it is that you're eating and you got your spoon in it, no. The lady thing just like flew right out the window, okay? Right out the window. You know? It's just me, but it's me. So, now I reposted it because I posted it on one of my other sites, okay? And I got a lot of likes on that one. The would-be first female POTUS. That was supposed to be Hillary, you know? Excuse me. I reposted it there. Yes. Yes. I don't care how beautiful your post is. I do not care how beautiful your post is, how pleasing you are to the eyes, and how many people can't wait to like or love your stuff on Facebook. I made up my mind that if you are a taker, if you are not worthy of receiving likes, and I'm sticking to it. Today, I saw some very lovely people that I really appreciate or whatever, but guess what? They don't appreciate others. And they don't appreciate me. Because guess what? When I post like beautiful stuff, I don't see any reaction. Why? What's your problem? Okay? Something is nice, like it. If it's not nice, well, I understand. You know, if it's stupid, okay, fine. Don't like it. But I know when I post something that's really nice, really good, really intelligent, really witty, you know, really, you know, and you don't like it. So guess what? I don't like your stuff no more. Until you change your ways. You need to change your ways. You know, take it from me. You know what my name is? You know what my initials are? Men. M-A-N. Men. So I'm talking for all men. When I'm telling you what I'm telling you. Okay? I don't care how beautiful your post is, how pleasing you are to the eyes, and how many people can't wait to like or love your stuff on Facebook. I made up my mind. If you are a taker, you are not worthy of receiving likes from no one, and particularly from me. You will not. Unfriend me? Fine. Who cares? You know? You all know what's going on out there on Facebook. Every day, like, you're refusing dozens of people, okay? And me, I got this thing where, like, a lot of girls, especially, yeah, it's not men, a lot of girls want to be friends, okay? And then I look at their profile picture and all I see are men. And I'm like, what's your problem? You're running some kind of business here? You know? Why don't you have any female friends? You know? Why is it, and you could be like 30 years old or 25 years old, and then all your friends are male and like 50 or 60 years old? What are you? You're trying to rob their bank account before they pass away? You know? I don't like that. You know, I don't play that. Okay? I don't play that. Sorry. Sorry. Okay? So, at the end of it, I said, who made you a star? No. I actually mean it. Now grab on that. You know, grab. You know, like the carbon, the western, they didn't say eat, they used to say grub. Can I have some grub? You know, like probably chili. That's mostly what the cowboys used to eat. Beans and some meat. Grub. Okay? Well, you grub on that. Okay? You grub on that. Because, you know, I don't care. I just posted that song a little earlier on one of my walls, on one of my I have a few, you know, but on one of them I posted Sweet Mickeys. I don't care, I don't give a damn. It's not like I really don't care, but you know, at a certain point you got to take a stand. You know, you must take a stand. You cannot accept BS from people all the time. Cannot do it. Okay? Right is right, wrong is wrong. The truth is the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Okay? Okay, some people tell me, I posted a multiple answer question, a multiple answer quiz on my page asking, am I too honest? Not honest enough? Different answers. And a lot of people told me that I was too honest. Okay? Well, that's me. You know? Because if I'm broke, I'm going to tell you I'm broke. If I have $10 million in the bank, I'm going to tell you I'm $10 million in the bank. That's just me. Always be me, like this. You know? Real. Reality. You can't handle it, that's your problem. You know? You lack some kind of confidence, you lack some kind of self-esteem, you lack, I don't know what you lack that make you feel like you must behave or perform for other people in certain ways. Yeah, I know people that are broke right now, they don't have a dime to their names, and dress like they run Wall Street. Did you hear what I just said? I know people right now don't have a dime to their names. But if you see them walking down the street, you'll be thinking like they run Wall Street. Shucks. I even had one. Went around town telling people that my business that I built out of my sweat and tears, that almost took my life because I worked so hard at it, okay? He used to run around and tell people that he's just letting me manage the business for him because his English wasn't good enough to run it. Did you hear what I just said? I had a person actually tell his friends and my acquaintances, people that I knew, because that's how I found out. He actually told these people that he had me running his business, my business, because his English wasn't good enough and I was just like the gérant. Huh? The gérant of the business. My business. Okay? This is what kind of con and lies you are dealing with out here. And I'm not having it. Me personally, I'm not having it. You want to live lies? Go right ahead. You know, live your lies. If that's what gets your fancy, if that's what floats your boat, you know, by all means, float your boat. But not me. Me, I deal with the truth. I deal with reality. I deal with kindness, understanding, caring. Oh yeah, sure. I make fun of some of you sometimes, and I'm sure some of you don't totally appreciate it, but you know it's all like in good, fun nature. You know, I'm not a mean person, and you know that. You know, if any one of you out here gonna say that Marcel is a mean person, is a liar. I dare you to call. Okay? Call me right now, 786-282-8848. Call me and tell me why you think I'm a liar. And then I'll give you an explanation why you're wrong. I dare you. Double dare you. You understand what I said? Okay. So, like I told you, there is nothing that I'm telling you here on this live show that I don't regularly post on my pages. You know, whether it be on Marcelo and Company, which is supposed to be the page for the show, or Marcel, me, my page, or the would-be first POTUS, Hillary, the American Independent, or the Haitian page, which is like 212 ans et assez, 212 years and enough. Change. It's not been working, okay? You people out there need to change something, okay? because if you had changed something, maybe my 4 kids would be Haitians. I mean, full-blooded Haitians. No, they're not. Okay, my first 2 are full-blooded Haitians, but born in America. My third is a Haitian father, Dominican mother, and my fourth is all kinds of combination. He's Jewish, he's Ukrainian, he's Russian, and he's Haitian. And he's basically a white boy, you know? Just turned 13 last week. Okay? Beautiful boy. Beautiful boy. Raised him for the first 4 years of his life, myself, personally. Okay? So, straight is the way I like it. I like it straight. You understand? I like it straight. You know? So just to show you that I don't just come on this show right now to start and telling you stories, okay? I just look at some of my posts on some of my pages, you know? And I'll tell you what I've been talking about until the time that I actually like decided, okay, tonight is a good night where I feel like talking live to some people, okay? Live, right here, okay? Another one. And if you are a young lady who requests me to be your Facebook friend, yet your profile shows mostly older men as your friends, I could be wrong, but I tend to believe that you are simply running a little business of which I want absolutely no part. I don't. Okay? First of all, I don't got no money to give you like that. You know? Not anymore. One time I would give it to you and not even worry whether you were playing me or BSing or whatever, because it was just like that. The money was just there and I just give it to you. But it's not like that anymore. Okay? So before I give you my money, okay, I'm going to be like trying to understand where you're really coming from. Do you understand? The money is limited now. My money is limited, okay? So I can just give it to you just because, like, you know, you want to play games. No, I'm not giving it to you like that. You know? If you have an emergency, I'll starve and give you some. But, you know, you're not going to put no fast ones on me. I wasn't born yesterday. I'm turning 60 years old this year, like I just told you. Okay? The first of my generation to turn 60. The first of 50 plus cousins. Nicholas, Leon, and all other kind of different names. Okay? I'm the first one turning 60, that generation. And so I have a responsibility, you know, to express myself and to make people understand what this life here is about, okay? Not about like showing off, you know, conning people. You see what we're dealing with right now? We con people, con man. I'm not gonna name names because listen, this is not about all that, okay? Yeah, we could do a show about that sometime, but not right now. I'm just telling you that, you know, con men are no good. They are no good. Be freaking real. Be real. You're a man, act like a freaking man. Take care of your children. You know? Take care of your woman. Okay? That's how you be a man. Not driving a car that you can afford. Not wearing clothes that you can buy. You know? Some of you are good. Some of you are really good. You know? Because you know all the places where to go buy for $2, $2,000 suits. you know, and shoes and the likes, you know, and then come out here and try to fool people, you know. You ain't fooling me. It only takes me 5 minutes before I know exactly where you're coming from. Listen, dudes, girls, I was a businessman for like most of my life. I met you before. I met you before. I may not have met you, but I met someone definitely very much like you before. You know? And if you think you're getting something over on me, you know what it is? Do you really want to know what it is? What it is that at this particular moment, it doesn't suit my purpose to get into an argument with you over that. So I let you get away. I let you slide. I let you slide. You got me? Because I don't need the headache over trying to prove to you what a bullshitter you are at this particular moment. And you know, I might have bought myself a bottle of Jack Daniels, which I enjoy, and I don't feel like having you ruin my evening of drinking my Jack Daniels with your BS, okay? So I ignore you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are we clear on this? Tell your friends to come and watch the show, because I'm talking reality here. I'm talking the truth. I'm talking live. I'm talking life. Invite your friends to come and watch me. Okay? It'll be good for you. Trust me. Whatever I tell you is good for you. Because I've been there, done that, and seen too many things. Don't try to pull no little game on me. I got kids that are damn near 40 years old. What are you thinking? What's wrong with you? I was 18 years old when I had my first job and got married. And changed their diapers, all of them. And no one of my 4 boys, I can't say I didn't change the diapers. Because, you know, if they talk too loud, I go show them a video of it. Did you hear what I said? Back in the day when videos were like really expensive, you had to spend like $2,000 to buy a camcorder. Well, I had one. Well, I was trying to do different businesses. So I did weddings. Me and my friend Kenny, we did that. We did weddings. We did DJ work. You know, he's a cop. He was a cop. He just retired. And I was just like a businessman. And guess what? We were like young, ambitious, and we were just trying to get the ball rolling our way, you know. That's why we became friends. Same age. He's born in March and I'm born in September. So he's actually already 60 years old. Kenny, happy birthday, my brother. I'm joining you soon. September 20th, I'll be there with you. Okay? But, you know what I'm saying? So, I like the reality of things, you know. I like the real deal. Stop playing. Stop fooling yourselves. Who you think you're fooling? I was there. I grew up with you. You know, if I didn't grow up with you, then I met you. Maybe not you directly like I just told you, but I met somebody exactly like you that came exactly from the same background and that is exactly doing what you're doing right now. I met too many people in my business life and in my after hours experiences. I'll repeat that for you. My after hour experiences. I met everybody. Black, white, Chinese, Russian, Muslim. I even met, well, I gotta be careful so they come chop up my head over here. But guess what? I dated them too, you know? And guess what? treated them all the same. As long as I like them, their feet didn't touch the ground. When they come to my house, before they roll over, I'm like, baby, my love, sweetheart, would you like something to drink? Would you like something to eat? What would you like? Now, to get back to my original comment on this subject, was this German lady, doctor, who was a bisexual, but mostly, to me, in my opinion, lesbian, okay? Because she was actually living with another girl, okay? But when we did get to enjoy each other's company, it's not like I was wearing like 24 inches or anything like that. No, I wasn't. But the way I treated her, the way that I treated her, okay, when we did conclude our little session, a little pleasure session, I grabbed her hand and took her into the shower and showered her and bathed her and supped her down and sent her back home. And guess what? You know what? She never forgot that stuff. Never, ever forgot it. If I see her right now, I bet you I get her right now. Because she never forgot how that little session of hers ended that day. I bathed her, showered her, soaped her, shampooed her, soaped her, sponged her, you know, and then sent her back home. Ever since then, we've been like close, like ink on paper. My expression, black and white, ink on paper, okay? If I see her right now, and nothing gonna change, you know, because the impression that I made on her, which is a woman, you know, is a queen, a princess, a queen, a princess. Treat her as such, man. Until she decides to act like she's no longer a princess or queen, okay, you must treat her like that. Now, if she starts doing like stupid and crazy things, then you have no choice but to change your, you have to adjust. Capiche? You have to adjust. You understand what I'm saying? You have to adjust. But until that time, a woman that opens herself up and it allows you to penetrate her. You know what I read the other day on Facebook? I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know what scientific proof there is behind it. But they see that every man that a woman slept with stays in her DNA for the rest of her life. They don't say that about men, okay? They don't say that about men. They only say it about women. This, because, well, I mean, I'm not a scientist. My father was. But I can understand it. Why? Because this is why I feel like women should be a lot more selective in the men that allow to get inside their bodies. Okay? You need to be more selective as a lady about who you're going to allow to penetrate your body. P-O-D-Y. Why? Here on Facebook, within the past couple of months, it's been regularly posted that every man that you slept with in your life, you retain their DNAs for the rest of your life. True or false? I don't know. Okay? But even the idea
even the possibility, the remote possibility of this being real should make you think twice about who you allow into your body. You know? You don't allow cigarette smoke into your body because you're like so uptight about that. I smoke cigarettes. Many women never allowed me to smoke in their houses. I had to go outside and smoke. You know? Yet, no, they allowed me inside of them, their stomach, their guts. You know what I'm saying? So, and then supposedly, once you get in there, you're in there forever. I don't know. If somebody smokes some cigarettes around you and you breathe in their secondhand smoke, that it stays with you forever. As a matter of fact, from what I understand, even the smokers themselves, you know, once they stop smoking, okay, after a period of time, their lungs totally get cleared up. Okay, but on the sexual aspect, of it, they say that the DNA stays forever. So think about that for a second. Okay, it's a touchy subject now, very touchy, and I'm glad. I am glad that I don't have any daughters. I don't have any daughters. I tried. By God, I tried. I wanted to have like 20 kids. At least a football team. Okay? But I only ended up with four boys. And that's fine. You know? I love my kids. That's fine. Okay? But I'm glad I don't have daughters because you know what? I'd have to deal with I'd have to kill some of you. You know? Yeah. You know? If I had daughters and the way I see some, I have to be very careful about how I say this because this is very touchy for me. You know, the way I see some men behave, the way I see some men behave with ladies, you know. Even if it's not my daughter, I feel like knocking you out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a violent person. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Trust me on that one. I've been on Facebook almost 10 years, whatever. Check it out. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Okay? But if you cross me, you're in for a surprise. And you never know when I'm coming back at you with it. That's the worst part. Like monkeys that owe me my money, or monkeys that stole my money. They don't know when I'm coming, but I'm coming. Because see, this money is not my money. This money belongs to my kids. Whatever I have, even this microphone that I'm talking to you with right now, it doesn't belong to me. It belongs to my kids. Because I'm 60 years old, I could die tonight. And that'll be fine. I'm not trying to kill myself, but I'm telling you, if I die tonight, this microphone goes to my sons. If they get a penny for it or $1,000 for it, whatever they get for it, maybe because you make me famous and the people want to pay a lot of money for my microphone, that's their money. So anything you take from me, you take in from the mouth of my kids, and I don't appreciate that. Now, if I had daughters, okay, and I see you treating my daughters the way I see some of you guys out there treating women, you know, we'd have a serious problem. As peaceful and non-violent as I am, okay, I feel like kicking some butts. I feel like kicking your butt when I see you misbehaving with a woman. Do you understand what I said? Am I clear? Or do you need me to clarify anything? Well, if you do, the telephone number is 786-282-8848. I will clarify. You ask me anything you like. And I will clarify.
and I will explain to you my exact point of view, my exact sentiments. Do you understand? Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Okay? This is what it's about, you know. It's not about like this freaking... It's not about like the cars, the motorcycles, the houses. It's about what's in here and what's in here. Do you understand? Are we clear on this? It's about here and here. What's here and here makes you rich or poor. Not the car that you have outside that you borrowed or that you live in because you know you bought yourself a Bentley, but you cannot afford an apartment because you know all your money gotta go to that monthly bill on the Bentley. Okay, so the clothes, okay, right. So you don't buy them right off the exclusive stores, okay? You do some research and you find out that, hey, this is a $2,000 suit or a $10,000 suit, and if I go to this store in certain area, okay, I can buy it for $20. And you wear it like you paid $20,000 for it. I know, I see it, you know? I see it. I'm not telling you stories here. I'm telling you facts. I know people driving like convertible fancy cars and they're sleeping in them too because they don't have a place to live. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are we clear? Okay? So, no. Get a grip on your life. Okay? As you near your 50s and you approach your 60s as I am, okay? Understand what is real. Please do. You're not doing me a favor, okay? You're doing yourself a favor by facing facts and facing the truth. You're not doing me a favor. Well, I could take this back somewhat because I'll say that if you face facts and be real, you're making this world a better place for everybody. And I have 4 children, okay, who have to live in this world when I'm gone. Okay, so if you're doing the right thing, okay, although I said you're not really doing me a favor, well, you are doing the world kind of a favor at the same time because you're making this a better place for the world, for humankind. You're making this a better world. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Now, some of you cannot take the truth at all. You hate me for just telling you what I'm saying to you right now. Well, your problem, not mine. Your problem, not mine. You know why I don't have a problem? Because the same thing I tell you today is the same thing I'm going to tell you tomorrow, and I'm not going to forget. Now, you, on the other hand, okay, you tell so many stories, you tell so many lies, that if you talk to me now, and then I catch up with you a couple hours later, you're going to tell me another story and forget what you told me 2 hours before. I don't like this. I don't like this problem. No, I don't like it. Okay? I don't like complications. Life is already complicated enough. Did you hear what I just said? Life is already complicated enough. Just today and yesterday, I had arguments with people
over things that should not have required more than one sentence. I spent couple hours, 30 minutes, 15 minutes arguing with people over things that one quick sentence in less than a minute should I handle. You feel? You know? Liars, con artists, hypocrites, people will not face facts. Face them, man. Women, face them. Because if you can't face them, how are you supposed to teach your children to face reality? How? You don't believe in it, so how can you teach it? You see, this is one thing about me, okay? I cannot teach you something that I don't believe in. I'm a natural born teacher, a natural born lover, okay? I'll teach you about that. But I cannot teach you things that I don't believe in. I don't believe in greed. I don't believe in hypocrisy. Hypocrites. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in games. Do you understand? I do not believe in playing games with anybody. Even though, let me backtrack just a little bit here. Sometimes in relationships, you know, this is not gonna make me any friends, okay? But then again, this is not the rule I play by. These are not the rules that I play by. That, you know, I'm just telling you stuff that you're gonna love and like. No! I tell you what I believe. Do you understand? I tell you what I believe. Okay? So, there are times. I'm backtracking here a little bit, okay? Because I said you should leave the truth, but you know, women, you are such a species. Don't get mad at me. I love you. Okay? I cannot live without women, and I wouldn't want to live without women. Okay? Women are everything to me. Okay? I love women. Especially if they're pretty, keep themselves in shape, are well-mannered and educated, and smart. You know? I'm going to tell you a little something. Maybe that's throwing you a bone for being smart. But I tend not to like ladies that people yell at me for saying that thing the other day. People were just like going off on me. Some people cuss me out on Facebook. Some people cuss me out because I said something about a little bit of weight. I was like, ladies, please eat some vegetables. Don't eat all the, you know, ribs and steak and chicken and all that, okay? And then, you know, like after a couple of weeks, then you can't wear your clothes. You have to buy new sets of clothes and all that. Or you have too many rolls around your body. You're not a donut, you know? Why are you supposed to have all these rolls around you, okay? So people got mad, you know? Most people don't agree because they know I wasn't lying, you know? Even you. Okay, there are some big women out there. I'm going to be honest with you. I have a couple of friends on my Facebook page that are actually big women, okay? But they're not fat, you know? They're big girls, but, you know, they look good, you know? I mean, and if they're smart, intelligent, kind, you know. Even though I like to be able to carry my woman around and run around the yard and play little lago, you know how we call that in English? Chase your woman around the yard, okay, around the parking lot and stuff like that. It's a nice thing to do, you know. You just like, babe, come on, let's go. And then you go outside and then you poke her and you make her smile or you give her a little punch, you know. No, I'm not talking about crazy stuff now. You punch her a little bit in play, and then she decides to chase you, or she punches you a little bit and you decide to chase her. That's beautiful stuff, man. You can buy this kind of stuff. You can buy in stores. People spend millions of dollars buying diamonds and platinum and you believe me. Playing with your woman around the parking lot out there like that is worth much more than all those diamonds, platinum, and everything like that. Because guess what? It's real. It's real. Capiche? It's real. Okay? So, as I was saying, me, I prefer to be able to, like, when my woman gets tired of us chasing each other outside, I prefer to be able to carry her back up here. Back to the bed, you know, whatever. I prefer. And I can't do that with certain women just on the simple fact of the numbers. The numbers don't add up. You know what I'm saying? The numbers don't add up. If you weigh 215 pounds and I weigh 200 pounds and I got to carry you up here, the numbers are not really adding up because I'm not a weightlifter, okay? I'm not a weightlifter. Yeah, I see it on TV. Somebody weighs like 250 pounds and then they lift up 500 pounds. Well, yeah, okay, whatever. But, you know, this specialty techniques, all kind of stuff. We're not dealing with that here, okay? There's no techniques involved here. We're just talking about the basic stuff. You hear me? Okay? So, to get back to my little point here, a smart woman may well weigh 215 pounds, whereas I weigh right now, as of my last doctor's visit, 200 pounds. I was 230 before. Okay? This is not exactly where I'm trying to go. You understand? This is not exactly where I'm trying to go. But exception to every rules. I didn't invent that. This is not from Marcel or Marcelo. This is not from me. This is from psychology, psychiatry, science, way before I ever thought about coming into this world or anybody thought about making me into this world. Okay? But a smart woman, beautiful woman, well-mannered woman, she could actually, let's see if I move this camera over here, if I get a little better angle. All right. So, all right, what I'm saying to you is, okay, she could weigh 215 pounds, and guess what? I will not even see that because she has such a beautiful smile. And her brain is such like a, what's the word? Her brain is such like a vacuum cleaner. She sucks up knowledge. Okay? Interesting stuff. I met such women before. Not necessarily with the weight thing, but I met them without the weight that had that brain. Okay? It is a beautiful thing, you know. In case you don't know, you should know, or you should try to know. It is a beautiful thing to be making love to a woman's brain. Of course, if you're a dummy, stupid, you can't do it. And if she's a dummy or stupid, you can't do it with her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are we clear on this here? Hmm? You can't make love to a dumb lady's brain. You can't, because she's other places that you know. Believe me, I've been there too. Okay, been with a pretty, sexy, whatever, and then you're like, oh my God. You know, once the sex is over, and it's like, oh. I almost want to call a taxi and send you home, you know, because like you're boring, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that because I'm not a mean person, but you're so dumb. You got the body for sure, okay, but nothing else. I also told you about the thing about like ladies who don't pretend. Oh, this, I could go on this subject forever with you. Okay? Ladies, pretending is a terrible idea. Okay, there are exceptions to every rule. I just said that a few minutes ago. And I just made a point of saying that even though I don't like games, sometimes a woman will almost like require you to play some games. Capiche? Understand? Okay? Almost. Exception to every rule. At the same time, when you can make love to your woman's brain, what a feeling. Remember the commercial? Toyota. What a feeling. Well, that's what it's like. You know, when you can make love to your woman's brain. Like you're talking to her, and then you can see a light. You can see a light shining behind her eyes because she's understanding and you're connecting with everything you're saying to her. And she's smart enough to know that you're not bullshitting her, so that she allows you to go on. Guess what? I did it with women on text. Okay? Like I'd be like in Florida right now, and I'd have like one in New York or wherever, and then guess what? You know, we're texting because she can't talk on the phone because a baby might be sleeping next to her or whatever situation. And guess what? You know, and English may not even be that perfect. See? Think about this now. One of them was a Spanish woman, Dominican girl. Beautiful. Worst mistake I ever made was mess that up. And I did mess it up. I'm not perfect. Never claimed to be. But my English wasn't even that perfect, but she was so smart that the words that she employs, you know, in a text, okay, turns you on. The words that she uses in a text turn you on, even though she doesn't have perfect English. That is, if you can put two and two together and figure this is somebody that doesn't speak English but is smart. Okay, so the choice of word and phrases and expression that they use, the choice, you know, if you can, that's if you can appreciate it, okay? Some people can appreciate it. If you're not smart or intelligent, you cannot really appreciate intelligent people that much. You can see how it's smart guy, yeah, yeah, yeah. But you know, you don't really appreciate, you know, until you're at a level where you can like get a firm grasp on what's being said and done by this other person. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So, very sweet stuff, very cool stuff, folks. Since you're not actually yet communicating with me, so I just go on my program and say and do whatever I want to say. Now, if you want to keep me on a particular subject, well, I'll tell you what you do. You call me, you text me, you video call me, make it happen, okay? You send me a message about the show, okay? Now, I don't really like people messaging me, okay? I do not really like that. But if you put reference RE, Marcelo and Company, I will be very happy to answer you on that. Not always this bonsoir, bonjour, what's the other stuff they send me all the time? I'll show you right now. You see, I don't play games. I tell you as straight as it is. Let me just look at this, my messenger, and tell you what stuff people are sending to me. I love some of those people, so I can't really say because, like, you know, you gotta be careful, you know. But some of these people I like, but you know, why are you sending me this stupid messenger thing on my Facebook? You know, then again, and then you messenger it to me, and then the next thing, I see it on somebody's page on Facebook. So what was the point of making me think like I got a special message or something, and then this is something that's available on every wall on Facebook? Don't do it. Stop. Okay? Please stop it. Okay, now. Alright. Sometimes it's guys. What I got to messenger you about, brother? What are we gonna messenger about, bro? Unless you're like my best friend or my brother or some business partner. What are we messaging about? I don't play that, you know. Play it if you want, but don't play it with me, okay? Free country, you know. But I'm not trying to messenger any guy. Please, you know. Do whatever you want. It's a free country. You can marry anybody you like, man, woman. Pretty soon it'll be animals or whatever, you know. And some countries, they already do that, you know. But, I mean, not, you know, I respect everybody's opinion. I respect everybody's feelings. You want to marry your dog, go right ahead, you know. I have dogs. I love my dogs, but I ain't marrying any of them, okay? Give me a break. Give me a freaking break here, okay? Yeah, let me show you what they sending to me. Now, I've been making a lot of friends the past few days, so everything is like, you are not connected on Messenger because, like, they are friends. But the parts that I don't like, is like, hello.
Hello, what? We didn't even have a conversation. You didn't even spend any time looking to my profile. You don't even know if I have a girlfriend or not. You know, you just like ask me for a friend thing, or I ask you to be friends because I see that you're friends with a lot of other people connected with me, and then next thing you know is like, hello, hello, what? You know. Okay. Link. I never watched this stuff. Plus, then you start writing some of it in Creole too. I won't read more than 2 lines in Creole. I don't care who you are. You could be the president of Haiti. You send me more than 2 lines in Creole, I ain't reading it. Okay? I don't like that. By the way, that trip, I dropped the girl because of that stuff. She went, I said, what did you do? My mother would have had your mouth on the other side of Kenskoff by now, just because you went. Okay? And she did it to me a couple times. Okay? When she was gone, not long after that, okay, I dropped her. You know, I didn't tell her to get out, but I ignored her until she decided to get out. You know. And then, as soon as you become friends with some of them, they got some stuff they want to sell you. What's up with that? You know? Oh my God. This is a Canadian one. You know, this messenger thing, I don't like. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I'll messenger a woman once in a while because, you know, we messengered before. And some women are very private, you know. They don't want people to know how close they are to certain other people on Facebook or whatever. So, yeah, that part I understand, okay? I do it, they do it, no problem there. But the bonjour, the hola, the bonjour, I don't know. Somehow I made so many friends the past couple of weeks. It's all, everything I have here is like, you are now connected with this person on Messenger, wave. I don't do that, you know. Right? Folks, listen. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't know I was going to be talking to you tonight because I didn't know my son was going out. And it seems like he went to a very nice party because he was looking mighty sharp when he went left out here. Trying to go see the ladies. He's looking pretty sharp. So I guess it's just you and me. You know, it's just you and me because my son is gone. Yeah, everything here is this week, or usually I'd have a lot more to share with you, but like I said, the past couple of weeks it's been like a storm, like a hurricane. How many new friends I've signed up asked to be friends, or people who've asked me to be their friends. Okay, something is happening in the air. I don't know. And then it's like when I ask people to be friends now, it's like boom. As soon as I put it in, it's already accepted. You know. There was a time it wasn't like that. You know. But hey, you know, I'm not complaining about that. You know, because if I ask you to be my friend, uh, uh, hopefully I think it was gonna. Hopefully I think it's gonna be a pleasant experience, which is why I come up with this idea in the first place to ask you to be my friend. You know. Um, okay, and if I accept you, because trust me, I don't just accept people. Never, never say never, because I have, just like somebody said, uh, confirm friendship, and I have done it. But mostly, I will go through your profile to see if I want you as a friend. You know. You know. Married, single has nothing to do with it. I just like smart people. You know, people with good conversation, people with intelligence, intelligent people. You know, like I said, you know, this intelligence thing can be much more fulfilling than you probably even know. You know, most of you probably don't know how fulfilling it could be to have a smart woman as your princess, you know. You just take it for granted that it's just like that. No, it's not, you know. Okay, so, yeah. Well, like I said, too many, too many new friends. And I'm getting a lot of correspondence these days. A lot of messages. You know? My stuff is funny though, you know. I swear to God. You know the shows that I do for you? I watch them. And let me tell you something. When I rewatch these shows, I laugh a lot. Because they're funny. Mm-hmm. My friend Jacques, how is he doing? Jacques Levisson in New York. Jacques, you need to go on a trip, man. Come visit us in Florida. Or let's take a trip down to RD, you know? Dominican Republic. Let's take a trip, man. Clear our minds, my friend. You know what they say, right? You know what clears a man's mind real fast? Oh, this is interesting. This is something I posted today. Some people just don't understand. If you are a pretty woman with a beautiful heart, I may kiss your butt cheeks. Listen to that. Some people just don't understand. If you are a pretty woman with a beautiful heart, I may kiss your butt cheeks, but I ain't kissing no ass. And guess what? You can take that to the bank. I like that. No, no, I'm not kissing like that, you know. Oh, this girl is telling me, don't insist. Let's see. If you messenger man, I don't know what she meant by that, but don't insist. I don't know what she meant by that. Let's see any more comments. Just to kill a couple more minutes before I say good night to you. And keep me in your prayers and in your thoughts, and I'll keep you in mind, okay? Let's do this. Let's do this, okay? I'll keep you in your prayers and in my mind, and you do the same for me. Okay? I love you. And you know what? People don't believe me. I mean, I actually love people. You know? The closer we are, the more I love you, but I actually like genuinely like just love people, you know? I'm a people person. Now this girl, she posted a picture. She's hot as hell, hot as heck. But she made a funny remark to me. You don't want to do that because, like I said, you never know when you just might hit the wrong button, and then I just like, you know. Usually I'm pretty controlled, okay, but sometimes you hit my wrong button. You never forget that you did that, you know. I make sure you never forget. Ooh, okay. I got a lot of messages, folks. Let's just see if I want to share any of them with you before I say goodnight. Now this girl here, I don't know if she's married or anything like that. I need to check though. This girl is too pretty. Can I say her name? Caroline Parachon. That's a pretty woman right there. Hey, but if she doesn't like my stuff, guess what? Like I told you, I have one rule for everybody. But she is pretty. My goodness. And she has some beautiful daughters too. Beautiful. Caroline Parachon. Very pretty girl. She has to be smart. Just the way she looks, you think she, oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. I posted it on right there. Okay. By the way, folks, when you see me like give you a little show of a video that's actually playing, and then I share with you like a particular part of it, it's on the page. Okay, the whole thing is on the page, so you don't have to just watch the little live piece that I posted, because usually when I give you a sample of a song or group or whatever, I have posted the whole thing so you can watch it. And if I post it, I really like it. And if I really like it, chances are you like it too. Because you like, if you're my friends, obviously you have good taste. And if I'm your friends, well, it goes without saying. Yeah, this girl, she's pretty, man. Caroline Parachon. Wow. That's a pretty woman right there. I mean, whatever. Hey, you know, people deserve a little compliment. She's pretty, you know. What you want to hear? She's pretty, and she posted a picture, and she's pretty. She's very pretty. Sexy, you know. So, that's all I know. I mean, I haven't read her too much. But I may make it a point to try and figure that out, you know. She's just hot, man. She's just hot. Feeling hot. Calypso song. Okay.
And then some of them are ugly, but they are a bit educated, okay? Because some of them, they're not really like the prettiest thing, okay? I'll be honest with you. But because of different posts that I've read about them over the years, some way I get attached to them or I feel sorry for them or whatever. And even they don't understand about this reciprocity. I like your stuff. I appreciate you posting it. I show you appreciation. Make sure that you acknowledge my appreciation, because I'm not your mother or your father. I have my own children. Okay, my job is to raise them and make them the best people that they can be. My job is not to raise you and make you the best person that you can be. But guess what? If it takes that, I'll give it a shot. Because I hate ungrateful people. Should I say hate? Because hate is not exactly like my what comes to mind when I think of myself. Hate. I don't appreciate. Let's put it this way instead. I don't appreciate when I like take you in and try to pamper you and lift you up. I don't need nothing from you because you ain't got nothing to give me. But sometimes I will take pity on certain people and just like appreciate them. And then they don't show me the courtesy. I don't like that. I'm sorry. You know, it's not my job. This is your parents' job to raise you, to teach you. Like when somebody say thank you, you say you're welcome. Merci de rien. Gracias de nada. Okay? Spasiba, pajauska. Okay? It's not my job to teach you that. Do you understand? But if you force me, I'll make you understand it. Okay? Nothing uglier than somebody that doesn't know how to be courteous and doesn't have good manners. You know? Manners are very important. Makes a whole lot of difference in this world. We're dealing with that right now. You know, every day you turn on the news and you watch stuff, you know, on the news. Not gonna name names, okay? But I'm not gonna name names, okay? Because this is not about that right now. Okay, maybe I might come to it at some point, you know. But right now it's not it. Right now it's not the issue for me. It is an issue for sure, but it is not an issue for me at this point. Okay. All right then, folks. Hey, was the all white affair tonight? Ingrid, Murad, Nathan, my friend, and what's his name? Gregory LeBeau. Was that tonight? Today's what's that? The 8th, Saturday the 8th. I don't know, but they all white in white here. As of 13 minutes ago. Folks, I like this girl. Mikhail, I like you. Not gonna say your last name, so. But I like you, Mikhail. Oh, wow. Ingrid is live. Okay, let's like that for her. She's cool character. I like her. Cool lady.
I like her. You know? My Carmel, I like her. This one I like, but I'm not gonna mention her name because a lot of people like her. But guess what? She doesn't seem to particularly like to reply. Like when people like her stuff, you know, she doesn't particularly like to reply and acknowledge that people did like her stuff. And although she seems perfectly beautiful in person and in spirit, she's not demonstrating it right here. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not being demonstrated by her action. Okay? She's beautiful. She's spiritual. Okay? But the proof is in the pudding. Okay? And when I see like 30 people like your stuff and you don't answer them by liking them liking your stuff, it's not making a good impression on me. Okay? Fine. Everybody else cannot wait for you to post it. They can kiss up to you. Okay? But I'm not kissing up to anybody. I don't kiss up. You know? Have I ever kissed a woman's butt? Yes, the butt cheeks. Okay, the butt cheeks. I kissed them. But that's it. I'm done. I just told you the truth. So you think whatever you want, you know. But that's as far as I've gone, as far as that situation is concerned. There's my friend. She's live. Caroline. Man, she got a beautiful smile. Yeah, you know, you gotta pay people compliments, okay? That's the thing about it. Some people have no self-esteem, no confidence, okay, whatever. So it's like they cannot bring themselves to tell someone that he or she is beautiful, because they feel like by them telling this other person that he or she is beautiful is taking something away from them. How dumb can that be? That's dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Okay? You're supposed to be able to tell people the truth. If she's pretty, say she's pretty. Is a nice person? Say he's a nice person. That doesn't take anything away from you. You complimenting another man that, hey, you look sharp today, dude. You know, that's not making you look ugly. It's just showing that you have understanding and you have confidence and you have self-esteem, and you realize that the man actually is making himself look good, so you can say, hey, dude, you look good. That's a good outfit you got on. You know? Doesn't mean anything else. But some people can do it. No, they cannot do it. Because like if they say this other person looks good, it's like they lost something. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so all right, folks. Tomorrow is Sunday, right? Yes. So maybe tomorrow, maybe, I'm not promising anything, but maybe tomorrow we'll play a little more music for you. Oh my God, that's ugly. Now that's ugly. Oh my goodness, who posted that? Oh, Edris. Oh, Edris. Oh my God, Edris, what are you doing? Edris, that is one ugly woman you posted right there. In every sense other way. Folks, look, I'm going to show you. Edris is a comedian, but that is one ugly woman right here. What happened? Too much light? You can see it. Oh yeah, maybe you can see a little something. Oh my God, this is ugly. Oh my goodness.
that could scare an elephant into running into the butt of a mouse. Right there. This lady coming down the road could actually scare an elephant into running into the butt of a mouse. Okay? That's as ugly as she is. And, you know, I don't mean it in a bad way, but it's just a simple fact. Okay? And plus, it looks like a cartoon anyway, so it's probably not a real person anyway. Okay? But, yeah, that's ugly right there. Idris, Cito Saint-Armand. Idris and Harry, they kind of have like similar taste when it comes to the sense of humor in some ways. But Harry's my guy. Harry Angus, especially since he's Harry lost a bottle of whiskey to me on the Super Bowl, and I'm never gonna let him forget about it. But Harry, Reggie D, how come you're not up? Reginald Dumas, and we enjoyed that bottle of whiskey that you lost to us in the Super Bowl. But see, the reason we enjoyed it a little bit more is because at the end of the third quarter, you called me or you texted me to tell me 28-3. So make it, what did you say? Make it a Bombay. Because see, I bet Harry, because I'm a whiskey guy and bourbon kind of guy, so I bet him a bottle of Doers, and he bet me a bottle of gin. And so when the score of the Super Bowl was 28-3 at the end of the third quarter, okay, 1 quarter left, even the owner of the Falcons came down from the box, you know, the box, the sky box, and it went to the sidelines because they figured it's over, 28-3, you know. So Harry texted me and said, make it Bombay. Harry, I'm never going to let you leave that one down. Or not until you win a bet for me. You better play hard, Harry, that you come up with a bet soon that you can win, okay? Because I don't lose bets, okay? I don't. That's one thing I tell you. The first bet I won, just to give you, just to put things like in a perspective for you, the first bet that I won, that I remember betting some money with some friends, and I won, was when Muhammad Ali lost a 15-round decision to Leon Spinks, okay? I bet on Leon Spinks that day. And everybody in the place. I was working in a factory at General Motors. There was like 200 people in the room. About 40, 50 people on my assembly line itself. And just about everybody lost to me that day. So, excuse me, it's not a good idea, generally speaking, to bet with me because you're going to lose, okay? Hey, look what happened in the Super Bowl. 28-3, end of the third quarter, okay? That's over, right? Anybody could tell you that this was over. But I didn't think it was over because I believe. I believe in Brady. I believe in Belichick. I believe in their system. Yeah, it wasn't looking good. I didn't answer. When Harry said to me, make it Bombay, I didn't feel the strength or the power to answer that text because I was just like, my goodness, looks like we're going to get up, you know. But, sure enough, the Patriots came back and beat them. So, it's not a good idea to bet with me, Harry. But, Then again, you need a revenge, so that's gonna kind of push you towards the next bet. Where I see we didn't do it on the Warriors and Cleveland. I tried to get Ralph on there. Ralph Cadet, my friend, nice guy. Ralph Cadet, nice guy. He says, Marcel, I'm in New York. I said, okay. But because I'm in Florida, and right now, not in South Florida, I'm like in the sticks right now, listening to crickets. But it's nice, you know. You sleep good with the crickets as opposed to the train going on the railroad tracks all hours of the night, and police cars, ambulances, and everything. I never heard what such thing ever since I've been here. Okay, so it is a nice change, you know. At first, when I just moved down here in 2003, I was basically hanging out in South Beach, and I thought like I needed that kind of life. Actually met my second wife there at South Beach, which gave me my baby boy there. But now I like the peace and quiet, you know, enjoy my kids, enjoy doing things with them, you know. So that's where that's at now. And the peace and quiet is very important, you know. Peace and quiet, very important. You know, I mean, some people just like get a kick out of arguing and fussing and being mad with people. What is your problem, man? Life is hard enough. Chill. Okay? You make trouble where there is none. You make problem where there is none. What is your problem? You sick? If you're sick, go see a doctor. That's what people do. When you're sick, go see a doctor. You know? Why are you making problem where there is none? Okay? I don't care. I just tell you the truth. Okay. All right, folks. So, okay. So, like I said, probably tomorrow night I'll play some music for you because my show right now, since we have no football, we have no basketball, I'm not gonna sit down and watch a baseball game. That's not happening. Okay, I might watch a World Series baseball game, but that's about it. Hockey, no. Soccer, yes, I will watch soccer. Good players, I will watch. Football, American football, that's my game. So anyway, right now my only program, other than hanging out with my son, is America Got Talent. I got to go for a few weeks, and that's only on Tuesday night. So other than that, I'm basically bored. So, so we might be a little more in touch than usual, if you don't mind, and if you're really happy about it, well, throw me a line or send me a text, but make it reference to the show. Marcelo and Company, it is what it is, which is my show. And that I will be very interested in seeing in my messenger box. But the bonjour, the text about stuff that somebody has already posted on their wall, and then you're sending it to me as a big secret on Messenger. Listen, folks, you know, don't have time for it. Okay, please, please, okay, give me a break here. You're not getting a like today, though.
That's all I can say. Because I aim to make people understand, to be courteous, to reciprocate. Okay? People do something nice for you, you do something nice for them. You don't, then me and you are on polar opposites. And I intend to make you understand that. I don't care what you do. Do whatever you want to do. Okay? Do whatever the heck you want to do. But I'm still going to tell you the truth. I'm still going to tell it to you just like it is. Okay? Be real. Stop masking. Stop the mask. Stop the... What are you running away from? You know, you're 50 years old, almost going 60, whatever. What? You know, people used to die. There was a time, 45 years of age, 50 years of age, that was the life expectancy, okay? We beat that already. I'm going to be 60, some of you 50, 55, whatever. We already beat like life expectancy of a lot of people in the past, okay? And so, free yourselves of these stupid worries that you have and just like be real, okay? Yes, I understand. You can be a private person and there is nothing wrong with that, okay? You don't want everyone. Me, I don't care. I tell you everything. Whatever you want to know, I tell you. But first, you don't even ask, I'll tell you. Okay, so, I don't like the BS and the... You ain't getting it like either. Because you never say thank you. You just like all day posting and then like few hundred people, sometimes thousands, like your stuff. But I never see you like answering back and saying thank you or thank you for liking, appreciate. I never see you do that. You're pretty. You're doing things. I'm not gonna name you right now, but it just might come to that, you know. I might get famous for naming some of you people for not being kind and loving and understanding, you know. That's not the way I want to do it, but you know, it is aggravating. Okay, because I can just see my mother when you don't behave properly, okay? Even the girlfriends that I've had, I just told you, I had a girl from some Virgin Islands someplace, I don't remember which one of the Virgin Islands, and then she went like to me like a Haitian woman, but like a Haitian bun, her Haitian, no educated Haitian gonna come to you and go, you know? I mean, you're not supposed to hit people and everything. But guess what? My mother, if you say trip like that to her, okay, and you were in Pétionville, you might have to go find your mouth in Kenskoff or in La Ville, okay? You don't trip to my mother, and I don't want you to trip into my face. No, you don't. I'm done with that, okay? You know, no joke. People that know me, they can tell you this because they knew my mother. My mother didn't play. All right, folks, that's it. Gotta go. It was nice spending the time with you. Thank you, Margaret, Daniel Torre, Solange Nonez, Domingo Garcia, Cathy Veriquet, Didier Dupoux, Viviane Dauphin. Thank you very much, folks. I love you. I appreciate you staying with me, watching the program. Guy Bernardin, Irving Pierre, Michel Boulos, thank you. All right. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you probably tomorrow, okay? One love. Bye.